One pull of this trigger, you don't want to with me, my cracker. Come on, that's like a heart attack. Cause your fucking shit's psychotic and you're mad whack. You stupid ass transition cracker. What is up, YouTube? Just having a morning stream, chilling out. It is April Fool's Day, and the only fools I see are the YouTube trolls. I needed a good laugh. This is hilarious. You're not gonna see when I pack up or move, or when I have to get out. That's none of your damn business. Sorry about that. I had to take a wicked shit, and I feel better after taking it. And I also won the lottery. April Fools. See, I got a little bit of that in me, you know. Last week was not the best week for me, but this week's going to go a lot better. I got a good feeling about that. Yikes! No, all I can do is just keep a cool head about this whole situation and keep doing my thing. Like I said in last night's live stream, I did get evicted, and it wasn't because of Jessica entirely. It's my YouTube trolls. They found out where I lived, and they basically harassed this place nonstop. And yeah, just leave it at that. Jessica's bullshit didn't exactly help either, but we have talked to each other and apologized. You know, when it comes to Jessica, I'd rather talk things out privately off camera and just hash it out. Like, as soon as people found out I had a girlfriend, they immediately started harassing Jessica. As soon as they find out where I live, I get harassed at the apartments that I live at. And it's kind of bullshit, but that's just the mentality of my asshole YouTube trolls. They don't want me to have a girlfriend or be in a place where I'm happy, kind of thing. You know, it's sad, to be honest. It just shows you that my trolls are so fucking miserable. They're probably still stuck in their mommy's basements. Honestly, I feel sorry for my fucking YouTube trolls, because your life has to be so goddamn miserable that an autistic person such as myself triggers you. I hate sickos more than I love cobras, and I get bullied for it. And quite frankly, I'm sick of that too. Like, who the fuck bullies somebody for hating sickos? Like, the level of... It's just become a thing now where it's like, oh, bully cobra, ha 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 ha. And the only assholes that are laughing at it are the assholes doing it. No one else thinks it's funny. They're like, wow, dude, what's your fucking problem? But I will get into a better place. It just sucks that I have to leave the conquistadors, as I do thoroughly enjoy this apartment complex. I didn't mean to name drop like that, but I'm getting kicked out, so it doesn't matter. No, I didn't mean to just name drop like that, but you know, I like living up here. It's a nice area, good people. I've never had any problems with my neighbors. I've always paid my rent on time. You know, so the only fucking issue, of course, would be my YouTube trolls pretending to be my neighbors, submitting customer complaints when there was none to be had in the first place. And there's nothing you can do about it. There is nothing you can do about it. I appreciate everything that Daniel has done for me as a landlord. He's one of the best landlords I've ever had. But you can only put up with so much, dude. And it's not fair to him, and it's certainly not fair to me. So, what do you do? But when exactly am I kicked out of the conquistadors? When am I moving out? That's none of your damn business. It really is none of your damn business. The new owners of the Conquistadors basically saw all the crap my trolls were pulling, and they were so mortified that they kicked me out. No one ever bothered to contact Daniel and be like, so what's the deal with all these 1-star reviews and all these, oh, that's just our residential on being fucked with by the internet because these people are losers. And you know what really kills me about it is I don't care where my trolls live. I do not give a shit where my trolls live. I don't. Because I feel like, okay, if I'm going to fuck my trolls, it needs to stay on the internet. Because going off the internet to fuck with them is honestly too far. The beef started on the internet, so it should end on the internet. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. It just shows you that I win and I rule my trolls' sad lives. Otherwise, they wouldn't care. If I have a girlfriend or if I got an apartment, you know what I'm saying? I've been up here for 5 years, never once received a complaint from my neighbors. But the second I get a girlfriend and bring her over, you know, it's not her fault. It's mostly my trolls' faults. So they can't handle the fact that, oh my God, we got Cobra kicked out of his last apartment. So we're going to bully him until he gets kicked out of his second one. Well, good job, dickwicks. You bullied an autistic person into getting kicked out of their apartment by harassing the building manager and staff until they finally just said, we've had enough. But, like, what are you going to do when I get my own house?
What?
You know, what are you going to do when I get my own house and me and my family are the owners? You know, you're not going to be able to do shit is what that's about. And that's a possibility, you know. We'll keep the options. I'll find another house, another apartment, whatever. You know, I've been looking nonstop. I've seen the options of which I can afford. And we'll make it happen and do what I can. The bigger question is, what are my trolls going to do with their life? Because literally every time they've gotten me fired from a job or kicked out of an apartment, I've always gotten a better situation. You know? So the trolls lose. 100% do they lose. Because every time they fuck me over, I get into a better situation. And it just makes them look like assholes for trying. So at this point, I'm just like, well, based off my track record, I'm going to get into something better that the trolls can't fuck with. And then on top of it, they're just going to look like dumbasses for trying. And then as soon as I do get into a new spawn, everyone's going to be like, oh my God, what's your new address? None of your fucking business. I think it'd be hilarious if my trolls got a taste of their own goddamn medicine. Like, to a degree where they're like, okay, you know what? I'm done fucking Cobra. Jesus Christ, I need to find a hobby. This week is going to be a good week for Cobra. It's going to be an amazing week for Cobra. Like, the only reason I didn't go live with Jessica is because I'm going to spend time with her privately off camera and just enjoy her company. And I hear my phone going off, but I'm not going to answer it. Oh, wow. It's a number I do not recognize. But in all seriousness, YouTube, things will get better. I'm going to get into a better place. I got a good feeling about this. This week is going to be fantastic for Cobra. I saw a bunch of trolls pretending to be customers and neighbors at the Conquistadors and sitting there fucking leaving all this negative crap in my honor, apparently. So to combat that, I'm like, hey, this is the real King Cobra, And I gotta say this. I love living at the Conquistadors. Daniel's an awesome landlord. And my trolls. And I left a 5-star review, basically. See, if I lose, the trolls wouldn't care that, oh, okay, Cobra's got an apartment. Oh my God! So who cares where he lives? He doesn't go out of his way to with where we live, but we're gonna do it to him because our obsession with Cobra is really unhealthy. I don't know what issues Jessica has, and I'm not gonna properly diagnose her because I cannot legally make those claims. Jessica did not do anything. She's trying to love me, and she's got some problems, and so do I. So that's why I don't judge her for it. My trolls are the reasons why I got evicted. I mean, did Jessica help with that situation? No. Did I help with that situation? By fighting with her? No, I did not. But the main reason I got evicted is because of my YouTube trolls.